今年もお疲れ様。
実はね、今ジェムもらえるんだ。ジェム。
あら素敵。
でしょ？好き？
一緒に募金しちゃう？
その話、本当ですか？
出たモンスター！モンスター！
モンスターじゃない。
モンスター！
勇者。我が輩勇者。
One, two, three. One, two, three. Okay. It's time for more of that Dragon Quest stool.
Hey!
Never see you coming.
You never saw it coming. So like the Joker, if you asked me earlier what I thought about the Joker DLC, I like what they did with it. I like what they did with them. This was
if I actually cared about Mortal Kombat 11.
This is something I felt like they should have done for him back in Injustice. They should definitely have done something like this in Injustice.
He can't kill people in Injustice.
I know, but at least still give him the same moves, but like just censor the blood part. So just touch the polygon, but don't make any blood sound.
So you
blood
have
effects
like him shooting the person up against the sign, and then the sign will fall on him. Instead of the sign cutting the person in half, and be like, "Don't."
Well, I mean, they don't have like, they have supers, but they don't have like finishers. So like, what you're talking about is a finisher. I'm talking about his regular moves. Like his regular moves during battle, like he does some moves that like, oh yeah, if I catch you with this on crush counter, it shows, X-rays, shows what he damaged. Instead of showing that, you just not show it and just like crush counter. Just say crush counter.
I find it kind of messed up that part of his moveset involves, it looks like he'll bring out hostages and like he'll like
make them explode or something.
Make them explode
using corpses and stuff. Like that is Joker though.
It is.
That is him.
It's kind of brilliant. I still think it's weird to have Joker fighting Terminator T-5000.
This is what Ed Boon wants.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Yes. He wants Spawn too.
He wants all of his favorite 90s characters to be in his game now.
This is the last thing he wants before he retires, so he gonna get it.
Sometimes you gotta let people not have what they want.
Would you say that same thing about Smash Brothers? Would you say Sakurai shouldn't get what he wants?
You shouldn't put Byleth in there? You gonna tell him you shouldn't put Byleth in there?
Byleth's the GOAT.
Okay.
Haters gonna hate. Hose man.
I understand why people are like another Fire Emblem character.
No, fuck off.
I'm not saying I do like Byleth. You look cool.
She looks cool. Female Byleth is best Byleth. I'm just gonna say that right now.
All I'm saying is it is kind of funny in the reveal trailer. Sakura was like, I'm working on the top secret character. Not even 10 old people know about it. That's a Fire Emblem character though. Like,
what do you mean? What do you mean not even Nintendo knows about this?
That's what he said in the presentation.
And I get what you're saying. I'm just like, it's like my response is like, what do you mean? Come on, man. I get it, because this was something that was the recording that he put for all these parts. If you put them together and then put like all the different reveals together, apparently by the end of it, on the end of like the Byleth one, he says it's still November during this time. Yeah. By the time you're getting this, it's like way later. So they already came to this decision way earlier.
The thing is, like, I don't know how you would not expect Three Houses to be not represented, man, given how well received that probably that game is. It's like, that'd be like, you kidding yourself when you think a Pokemon from a Sword and Shield is not going to be part of Volume 2. You're kidding yourself. There's going to be a Sword and Shield Pokemon in Volume 2.
That's what
you gotta get over it and accept it.
That's
like,
one
right
of the,
now.
Yeah, and that's one of the people I was expecting for the last DLC. I actually wasn't expecting the Fire Emblem. I was expecting Pokemon to put Sword and Shield instead. But they was like Fire Emblem because technically Pokemon didn't really come out that.
What they could have did to possibly, I guess, even the blow maybe is not have Bowser been the last character revealed out of the Final Pass. It was like you could have made him like in the middle, had
Right.
Terry like the last
Right.
one. Then people probably wouldn't have had some of the salt would have went down. So like for Volume 2, they should first character Volume 2 just be Pokemon. It's like get this out of the way.
They
Play now, and then the other 5 characters is gonna be Doom Guy and all these other people, Crash Bandicoot and Steve from Minecraft. I'm saying that specifically because I know what you're saying.
You know what?
None of them are getting in, by the way.
They should
None of
release.
them.
They should release. They should
What?
release.
You don't know?
They should release the
I'm
Pokemon.
putting money on it. They're not getting in.
Okay, so
On
they should release the
Okay.
Pokemon character like they
They're
released
not.
Piranha Pete.
like as a free character?
Yes. But no, not as a free character.
Well, not
but like
free, I guess he
release him
wasn't
before
free.
the pack.
He technically wasn't part of it. Yeah, I see what
You see what I mean? Like do the Pokemon character like that, and then really do the rest of them. Do the whole thing. Because then you would have the Pokemon character plus the extra 6 characters. I mean, they're probably not
I was
gonna do
looking at
that.
like the menu character select screen, like them boxes is already small enough as is. Especially like when you're playing in handheld mode, like them boxes are gonna get even smaller now.
I think they're just gonna stretch it onto a second page, kind of do what Sam Show does when there's more characters introduced.
You know what I think
You
they
press
should,
R1 and it just goes to a second page.
But
you know what I think they should do? They should do like Mugen. Because Mugen's they've been working on their screen packs and all that other kind of stuff. They'll have a section for Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, or whatever, and it's like go to Street Fighter and press left a whole bunch of times. There's nothing but a bunch of Street Fighter characters. Go down to Mortal Kombat, so like they should just do something like that for like Smash and do like Pokemon, Street Fighter. Fire
back by
Emblem.
himself.
No, yeah. I mean, or they could say
He'll be the sole entry in the Punch-Out column.
right, and like, or they'll just do it in etc. one or like an other.
Yeah, that's what BB Tag does actually.
Yeah. So they could do like an other, and they could just like, oh yeah, okay.
Okay, but like the reason why like those other games, well at least I don't know the movie. The reason why like BB Tag is able to do it in like I forgot the first example, Samurai Shodown. It's because like on each first and second player has their own reel, separate reels. Like Smash Brothers, the way the menu is set up, it's like one screen. So if you switch to a different screen, it's like the person like switch back so I can put my finger on new characters.
It's gonna be a lot of that. So
And then you got like 8 players, like yo, keep flipping back. Flip back. I want to put my finger on this. I want to put my finger on Link. Flip back. Put my finger on Bayonetta. Flip back.
Yeah. And that's why I thought of like, yo, why don't they just put it up by like game, like, so whichever game has, or whichever series has like the most characters, be like Mario.
Really?
Mario, for example, we'll just put all the characters in a row for Mario.
The moral of the story is that like Sakurai screwed himself over years ago when he first came out with his design for this menu. He just didn't know it. He didn't know it. Back when he had 8 characters, he didn't know that his future self was going to be like, fit everybody.
No, well, another thing to realize is that Sakurai didn't imagine he was going to be, brought back to do
I want
Smash.
Sakurai to work on another game.
He wants to work on another
Does
game.
he?
Yes, he does. He's been wanting to do it for a long
Because he's
time.
pretty happy and content to doing Smash Brothers.
His wrists are.
That's no. That's the camera talk. That's how he's in front of the camera. When he's outside the camera, he's like, man, why the fuck am I still doing this? Well, maybe not in the same, quote. but you get what I mean. It's just like he's probably
He wanted to quit after Brawl.
but like they called him back in to do it, and they begged him to do it. And then originally he wasn't going to take up on it, but something happened. Like there was a game theory talked about it. It said like the president's or something happened so that if he didn't do it, it would look bad for both him and Nintendo. So he had to jump in there and do it.
He might have changed his name with his company was Sword Unlimited, this Smash Brothers Unlimited. Like, I just want him to make maybe like another. I would like to try like a Kid Icarus Uprising type game on the Switch. Like, he needs to make another game. Like,
Go back to Kirby games.
Get something. Like, can he like divide his
He
team
did
up?
Kirby games, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go back to Kirby games. That's
why Kirby survived in the
honestly,
story.
I think like with honestly, I think with Kirby, I think we could use.
Who does Kirby games now? Who makes the last two Kirby games?
He's probably still doing them at the same
Nintendo
time.
EAD.
No, it's him. He's still working on them.
He's working on different games at the same time. That's why he doesn't want to do Smash. That's why he probably didn't want to do Smash in the first place. He's doing more than he should, and he's only in like that whole thing about like the growing economy, about like why people shouldn't be overworking themselves. But because of what people want, he's ultimately doing that. So it's kind of like.
And then that kind of makes me a little bit annoyed at the people who do complain about like a certain character getting the smash. It's like, yo, this man is killing himself. He gave you 80. He's giving you 81 characters. He could have gave you 5 and told you to shut up and just walk away.
Yeah, but like, unfortunately, it's not just
people were like, I want.
Yeah.
Why do people want Crash to smash them? Crash can only do 2 things: jump and spin.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing.
What would his move even be?
If you think about it this way, any kind of want to further extend it means that he has to put more time into
at this point, I just really want to know what Crash is. Like, what would he do? Like,
a lot.
Crash is in the
He has like, I mean, I've played the Crash game.
Faster, jump, die.
Fruit Bazooka, Crash Dash, Super Belly Flop, double. He can double jump.
That's not a move. Everybody can double jump.
I mean,
you say that, but there's a bunch of characters who don't seem like they should be doing anything that are in Smash.
Fire Emblem characters don't have double jump.
Cough, cough.
They don't jump at all.
I was gonna say like fucking Wii Fit Trainer. Like she doesn't even fight in her game. Like yet she's there.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, Duck Hunt Dog doesn't really do anything.
That's true, man.
It's there.
Matter of fact, Duck Hunt in his super with the Western people that like come out and shoot, those are like 2 different games.
Yeah. And the fridge.
And they fuse them into one character.
They should have just called that character NES Zapper, the character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I was surprised though? That like I think there was a code on the original Duck Hunt that you could also get like this flying disc, like clay thing. They should have had that shit. They should have had him do that and like pull out a gun and shoot that. I mean, just some things like that. Like
I thought you can have guns and smashers in there. It's like 2 characters who have guns. Even though one of them technically isn't a real gun. Like Joker's gun isn't a real gun outside of. Oh yeah.
And Bayonetta.
I counted Bayonetta. I'm counting her, but I forgot about Snake.
Yeah, you forgot about Snake.
Snake will do CQC over you.
Yes. And
Snake literally chokes someone to put them to sleep.
That's true.
And in the most extreme cases, as in we're going beyond the realm of it being just a mere gun, Samus. With a freaking arm cannon.
Samus.
She throws missiles at you.
They're not like
missiles are worse than bullets.
They're not typical missiles though. Those are like energy Chozo missiles.
Okay, like you got to think about what area, like her
We
world.
spent half this playthrough talking about Smash Brothers and not Dragon Quest.
Okay, so about Dragon Quest, yeah.
I'm just throwing that out there. I mean, you can keep talking, but
No. Okay. It's like
All right.
It's interesting with Samus with this world of like Samus, Metroid, all that other kind of stuff like that goes on. Like they have guns in that series. It's just her weapon is so much more powerful, and it's the key to saving their entire universe. When you compare that to a regular gun,
I'm about to hit you with the segue.
how extreme?
I'm about to hit you with the segue. Ready for it?
What's up?
You know who don't have guns?
What?
Hero.
nor
He got
does
magic.
Nor does he need one.
He got magic.
He got the whack.
He got magic, man.
The strongest spell in Dragon Quest history.
They don't have the greatest naming sense, but they do the greatest of damage.
Well, it's actually not the strongest, but it's like the way it works in the games it's like it's a random chance. It's like death in an RPG where like it rarely works, but when it does work, it's
Does it work
immediately
on bosses
effective.
too?
It's like it will, but like I said, it rarely works. It like works once every 1,000 times you do it.
That's not worth doing that.
And some people have like figured out like the algorithm for when it works, and will just figure out when to do it.
I mean, I can
It's
already
speedrun tech, like basically like.
I mean, I can already guess. Like the higher your luck is, the higher your chances that will show up. So also like probably luck and intelligence or whatever.
I'm not gonna lie, like I am the type of person who is
That boss
trying to do
magic.
that on every boss I could. Until I get it.
Just to see what happens,
Just
yeah.
to see what happens. You know what would have been cool about Hero though is if like for the other 3 heroes that serve as like his alternate costume, if like maybe not necessarily the spells is different, but like their basic attack look kind of different. That would have been kind of cool. Or at least they have maybe different hitboxes. The swords are technically the same length.
That'd have been like a lot of unnecessary detail, but yeah. I mean, because the pro tags more or less are the same.
Yeah.
Ability-wise, anyway.
Mm-hmm. And that I actually I can see that now. I was like, oh,
And they would have
I
had
guess there was some small differences from them. I guess not though. I thought there was. Though.
I'm salty they didn't put my favorite pro tag from Dragon Quest 4 is the dude with the purple turban. I like him.
I was about to say, like, they would have had
He's
another
my
Dragon Quest
favorite,
character in there.
I felt like it would. I felt like it would have been like I felt like it would have been some weird ass controversy that they're
Probably,
just.
yeah. Somebody would have been offended, but
I'm offended. You put
I mean,
a turn. Oh
but
man.
that game came out over here, so whatever.
You're right, but new era.
I guess.
I really want to sing the whole Mad song right now.
So that would be if you could get another Dragon Quest character in Smash, that would be your character?
No, I wouldn't have another Dragon Quest character in Smash, like, period.
Yeah.
I think Hero kind of covers the main bases, like.
Like the way I see it is that people want to consider this game a fighting game for what it is. It's
Sakurai doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Sakurai doesn't either, and I get.
He kept bringing that up,
And I get
like
what he
5
means.
times.
I
He's
get.
like, I know y'all say it's a fighting game, but I can't really consider it a fighting game.
Right, and I
I
get.
know it's a fighting game, but Street Fighter is the best fighting game. But it's better than Street Fighter fighting game. It's not a fighting game. Like Sakurai, just take the credit. Just take the
clout.
The clout. Just take the clout.
Look,
Did it. Good job.
the way I see, he's of course technically he's right about that, but like for me, it's just kind of like if we're gonna consider it a fighting game, right? If the crowd or the popular majority of people are gonna consider it a fighting game, then why not put fighting game characters in there? And why be surprised when an actual fighting game character shows up?
Because
Like
the younger players will be mad. It's because they don't know who that character is.
it's like
I hate that.
You realize
so
how many people didn't know who Terry Bogard was? when he
I'm
got
still
in?
pissed about that. Like yo,
He's just like adult Ash Ketchum, right? Like, shut the fuck up.
I'm still like, yo.
Fucking child.
I'm like, yo, how do you know about
Like,
King of Fighters?
Terry, like, King of Fighters don't deserve a spot. Like,
how do y'all know about? How do y'all know about?
How many games don't deserve a spot? Really?
It's only been around for 20 years.
I'm about to say, like, yo,
Whatever.
how do y'all know about King of Fighters but don't know about Terry Boat?
There's a lot of that. I think just about all the people, except for Banjo. All them, everybody else was like Banjo. America was so on Banjo, like, yeah.
And I honestly, he was the one DLC character I was mad.
He's like the worst DLC character.
Right.
I was
He
mad.
actually is
Because
like
I was
worst.
never a big Banjo fan. So
He's not even good.
I wasn't even into those games like that. So like I was like, I'm happy for the people who wanted him in, but like whatever.
Yeah. Like when people complain about Persona, it was like, you know how long like Persona don't deserve. We get Shin Megami Tensei don't deserve a spot. Like,
Mom, plaid or stripes?
Honey, just be yourself.
You don't understand. It's Kelsey Weaver.
You know who does understand? Me. In Dragon Quest IX, I can choose from hundreds of outfits. I battle monsters in a fur poncho. That's my choice. What's yours?
Hi there.
Hey, great cape.
It's a poncho.